Alrighty. I think we should be up, maybe? We on? Anybody in here? First time being on here today. And I hope we get some people in who are hyped to see the new unit. Hey Roxas. I hope this is good too. What's up, Rib? It's good to see y'all. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they show off some sauce today. We've been waiting long enough, avoiding the leaks long enough. I think we are deserving of something great here. And if this unit like turns out to be anything like the twins, I have no doubt that it'll be awesome. Obviously, if you know what the leaks are, I ask that you don't discuss them in chat today. And if you don't, let's find out together. We've done our due diligence. We have stayed away from all the P5X media. And now it's time to reap the reward. But how are you guys doing tonight? How's your Sundays going? What's up, EF? Good to see you, man. I'm excited to see what they've got in store for us tonight. We'll start. We've got like 30-ish minutes before this video is supposed to go live. As soon as it goes up, I'll pull up the video and we'll watch it through together. How's like the audio and everything? Do I sound fine? I was looking at the YouTube preview for a second and I seemed a little loud, but that might have just been an issue with YouTube's side. What's up, Melissa? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank all y'all for being here. Yeah, the video is supposed to go up in 30 minutes, Roxas. Yeah, I do, don't I? I haven't showed it off until now. I'm a little nervous, but I'm glad that you guys are here to be with me. Yes, 30 minutes until the reveal. You guys excited? I know I am. It has been long enough. Game kind of loud. I can turn it down a little bit for you. I don't really like the game sound either, so let me fix this up. Let's turn on the volume to about right there. I don't want it to be too loud over my voice either. Gamecaster seems smushed. Yeah, I had someone comment that on my last video. I think it's just an issue with my monitor. I play with an ultra-wide monitor. It's pretty large. So the aspect ratio is bigger. And whenever I record something, I have to try to get it down to about, I think it's like 1080p or like 1920 for YouTube and whatnot. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I have it set to 1920 in my OBS, but I think that's why it's smushing it a little bit. I can definitely look at that. I don't know if I'll be able to do it during the stream, but after today, I'll give that a look and see if I can fix it. Lewis, you can, in 30 minutes, they're going to drop the video, it's about 25 minutes now, of the new anniversary character. It's in 30 minutes. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Rib, but I was trying to think back to when they released the Twins. Do any of you remember if they had a premiere for that? Because I think the video they're giving us today is going to be very similar to what they did for the Twins. And I liked their preview. So, if it is, I'm not going to be complaining at all. But either way, I'm just excited to see what they have for us today. It should be good. I know the Twins had it. I remember being in chat for it. Okay, so maybe they will today. If they put something up, let me know. I'll go find it. It's gonna be just a short little clip. I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's new stuff to mess around with. Get a look at. That's how CN does it. Oh, unfortunate. But so you guys don't think we're gonna see any kit or anything? I mean, I'm trying to think. Just knowing who the character is, I think I'd be fine with. Here, let me get in here and run some of this auto battle real quick, because I haven't done anything today. I haven't been on the game. I spent a large portion of my day out of the house. I'm gonna turn this down even more for y'all. I don't want it to be very overpowering. Put it about there. There you go. So yeah, if they're not gonna show off kit tonight, I think with the Twins, CN got the kit like a day or two after. Okay. So worst case scenario, you guys think we'll see kit maybe tomorrow or the next day? I think that's possible. Want to bet for anniversary unit? Dude, I know the leaks are already out there, and a lot of us have remained diligent in avoiding them. So I feel like it'd be a pretty stacked bet if you knew what the character was already. Next 5 lucky numbers. I'm not a very lucky guy. Martham doesn't favor me. I only spend like $10 a patch. She don't like the broke people. Feel like the reveal was closer to the patch date. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait and see. I don't know what they have. I'm hoping we get a good amount of information from this, but at the same time, I think, like Melissa was saying, it was similar to what they did, or what they do for CN. I'm not very familiar with those servers either, how they do things, but I've watched a couple of their videos. We'll just have to see. Yeah, we probably will get a stream at some point with Atlas's legal team are working hard. Yeah, they've got to be. I mean, dude, they're probably in the office looking around like, dude, who's leaking all of our shit? Like, what? What's going on? Do you think it'll be another A1 reliant unit? I really hope not. Again, we really only have the Twins to base this on. I think our reception the first time might have been loud enough to the point where they were like, alright, we probably shouldn't do that again. Like, we probably shouldn't lock the skill 3 behind a paywall. Because I felt like that was pretty scummy. The ones who know say the kit's completed A0. Hey, that will be good, but I wouldn't mind going to A1 on this character. Like, the special characters like the Twins and whatever this unit turns out to be, I wouldn't mind an A1. Although I am still, I don't know if y'all saw my last video, but I talked about how I'm still recovering from the debt of A6ing Makoto. That kind of hurt, dude. This is the Priestess something. It's the new Recollections boss with the Persona 3 event. I mean, hey, a leak is a leak. I'm sure the devs that work on P5X have had this character in the brain for quite a while, and if they put a lot of work into this and it got leaked about, what was it, a month now before it's supposed to come out, that's gotta feel pretty crappy if you're on the inside. You gotta get your A4 Aki. I mean, you went a lot farther than you said you would. I thought you told me you were stopping at A2. There's another 2 duplicates in there that are unaccounted for. Where'd those come from? Roxas, you really think this boss is bad? When I played P3R, I didn't really have much of a problem with this boss. Now, granted, I do play a lot of JRPGs, but I had a good time getting through this guy. And of course, now on P5X, I can just sit here and auto him. I got him A3 early. Damn. You got some luck. Early on the 110? Oh, I remember you talking about that, I think. You were like, don't ask me how early I got it. But it was early, that's all you need to know. It had me thinking you got him at like 90 or 100. I was like, My friends really want me to get Makoto Yuki's weapon, but I really got lucky when I had a bad day and got him on the first multi, dude. No way. That's crazy. You've got some luck behind your back. I would have went out that day and bought a lottery ticket. The only reason that was 6-7, that's why you didn't do it. Okay, I get it. I respect you for that. I try to distance myself from that as much as I can as well. Although I realize I just said it, so. Going back on max difficulty, dude. Rib, you're a gamer. The only game that I went back recently on max difficulty to beat was Metaphor, the Regicide mode. Love Metaphor, dude. I was not expecting a spike on this lady because she had no weaknesses and her AoE did a lot. Yeah, I get what you mean. That's kind of just the key for a lot of these games. You pull up somewhere. Obviously, you want to save a lot. You pull up somewhere. Like, all right, this guy's kicking my ass now. I gotta go back and do a little level grinding. I'm a free-to-play, so I don't want to get Makoto Yuki's weapon. Yeah, dude, that's perfectly fine. I know a lot of people who have just got Makoto Yuki's 4-star maxed out, and they say it's working wonders for them, so big ups to them for not being an idiot like me and spending for his A6 R6. Dude, Rib, yes you do. Metaphor is my favorite game. Okay, we got about 17 minutes until this is supposed to go up. Let's give him the 110 to 109. Yeah, I feel you. A4, the A4 is kind of juicy. I was reading through his kit a little bit, and I wasn't really intending to pull him, but I'm like, damn, he's got some decent awarenesses. But, and I like his design too, but him being this close to anniversary, I'll show you guys my gem count when I get out of this. It's kind of brutal, guys. We might have to bust out the credit card Arcana for A1 if I decide to go that route on the anniversary character. Got a Metaphor tattoo? Dude, that's badass. I've only got one tattoo. Nothing gaming related. Might max his 4-star weapon? Yeah, dude, for sure. That's the way to go if you're free to play. Just get the fun out of the units that you can. Balling on a budget. I want A6, yeah. No, so that's my thought process with every new character that comes out. I look at it, I'm like, I want A6. I don't even have a 10 pull? Melissa. you might have to listen to the words of EF here. The credit card is which all will be revealed. Any tips on Xanth? Is that the one of like Luis's sergeants? If it is, they've each got their own like stupid gimmick that you have to play around. I forget what Xanth's was. 980 Cognigems, damn. You wanna know how many I have? None. We're in the depths here. Between Akihiko's 5-star weapon and the anniversary unit. Oh, dude, Beowulf. Anniversary unit for sure. A whole new character is always going to be better than grabbing someone's weapon. You really want to get into that horizontal investment. Barat, they're going to announce the anniversary character in about 14 minutes. So, we're almost there. Damn. Rib, you're sitting good. Yeah. Luis's first one. I don't remember that one. You can probably... the little bit that I do remember is that they each have their own stupid mechanic. I lost Makoto's 5-star weapon again? Oh, did you build up pity the first time and save it for Aki's weapon? Broke after A1 Akihiko. Rest in peace, soldier. We'll all grab the anniversary unit in your memory. I want to ask you guys, give me your like wildest, unrealistic prediction for this anniversary unit. Like, who do you want to see that's like low-key kind of unhinged? Obviously, y'all know I'm holding out for that Metaphor collab, but I was kind of huffing the copium, but I also knew they probably wouldn't just randomly jumpstart that in an anniversary patch. I would like to see. We were talking about it in 16-Bit Bears Discord earlier. I'd like to see Sojiro and Takumi from P5. Anderson, yes. Anderson is a great pick. I need to see more of their original characters because they've cooked with a lot of them. And I'm surprised Anderson doesn't have a unit even on the other servers yet. He needs one. We're Anderson truthers in here. The Door Fate Stay Night collab. HSR, is that Honkai? I haven't played that one. P5X is my very, very, very first gacha game, and they got me hooked. So, Sojiro would be cool, yes. Elizabeth or Femc, a lot of people are hoping for actually both of those characters. Damn, Persona 1? You're speaking some stuff that I don't know about. I guess I'm a new gen Persona player. I plan on playing the original games this summer because I have a lot more time, but I will get around to them. Love to see a P5 character representing an original character again. Like Monaka being the first girl you see in her story 1 year later. That was pretty cool. I really like, and the fact that Anj was like a really good unit too. You know the guy Daichi in Luce's story? Is that the guy that was with Dude, I'm bad at names. The weird predator girl. Like, it was her other dog. Are you gonna say the name of the character when you pull up the video, or wait till the character's on screen? Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let the video play out. I will warn you now, just like I talked about earlier, I have the aspect ratio thing with my monitor, so there will more than likely be 2 horizontal black bars above the screen and below the screen. I tried literally fixing that for an hour. There was nothing I could do, so I'm really sorry about that. I checked it out though. It still looks decent. Like, it's not unwatchable or anything. And it's not like low res or anything like that. Where to watch the unit reveal? We think it will be on the Persona 5X official YouTube channel. I have it pulled up on another tab. Teacher, Sojiro, or EY from P5? Those would all be good picks. Big fan of... Dude, EY kind of needs a unit, but it'd be weird going to EY and pulling for his weapon. You're like, yo, man. You want your unit to be tricked out. Treat me right. How many hours? We're down to 9 minutes now. We should be seeing an announcement soon in the server. So I will pull that up as soon as they drop it. Why would no prior pity apply to the anniversary unit? No, I think your pity will apply. Did someone say that in chat? I don't think you have to worry about that. We should be all good. Dude, we've got almost 100 people in here for the first stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for coming. I don't know if y'all know, but I literally just posted my first P5X video maybe 5 days ago. So I'm really glad to have as many of you in here as I've got. I'm glad you're all here to see the anniversary unit with me. Fingers crossed that the devs cooked and we get blessed. Good morning, Lavneet. Morning, wow. It's about almost 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. for me. Pity still apply to the twins, so no reason why it shouldn't now. Yeah, exactly. Your P5X videos popped off. Dude, the funny thing about that is that I actually didn't think they would, because I was catering them to new players that may have came in during like the pre-anniversary period. So I was like, all right, these will probably hit like a really niche section of the player group, maybe like 500 people-ish. But no, they did really good, and I thank you guys a lot for the support on those. Yes, I am the anniversary prep guy. 96 people, that's what YouTube was telling me a moment ago. I don't know how accurate their analytics trackers are. I think y'all can see those though. Good morning, Feek. Hey, I have a question. What's a good team to use to defeat the third boss in the story chapter? The new story chapter, or like some of the earlier ones? Also, who have you got? What units are we working with here? Hello, are you a global player? Yes, I am. I am a global player. 6 minutes. I'm excited. Make sure to like and subscribe. Dude, thank you so much, party. I really appreciate it. Some games make collab banners with different pity systems. So yeah, if it's a collab unit, there's a high chance they'll do it the same way as others. P5X so far hasn't done that. And if you want to get really technical about it, you could call the Velvet Twins a Persona 5 collab. Because early on in the game, that's how they were marketing it. So I really don't think that they have any reason to change things now. If they did, it'd be kind of weird. This live just popped off in my YouTube page out of nowhere. Okay, I'm surprised. Thank you for showing up. Can someone type in chat how long until the live stream happens? Here, I'll do you a little signal. 5 minutes. You can't even hear me. I don't know why I'm talking. 5. Or wait, yeah, 5. Elizabeth, please. If it's Elizabeth, there will be a lot of happy people tonight. Let me buy out some of this stuff in here. Some of this nonsense. I'm very glad you guys are coming in from the recommended. That means a lot. Main story chapter, not event. I have the Twins, Cord, Catchy, Violet, Joker, Morgana, Panther, and Skull. It just depends on what kind of boss it is. If it's an AoE boss, you could probably run yourself like Joker or Catchy with either Twins or Cord. What is your issue, like survivability or... Yo, Sasku, what's up? Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Really liked your last 2 vids. They were really useful. Thank you so much, my friend. When I put those videos out, I was kind of just dropping them and like, I really hope this helps at least one person. I mean, I know there's not a whole influx of beginner or new players, but if you guys still like the videos, then I really appreciate it. Dude, EF, you're balling if you got that many gems. Oh my god. Hey, Thomas. What's up? Yeah, right, Melissa. I wish I had 57k gems. How long have you been playing P5X? Here, we can check the early celebration. I have logged in for 312 days. I missed a lot of content during Futaba's patch, I think. I don't know. I had some stuff going on in life at that point. So I ended up missing quite a few days there. And then maybe a little bit after that. But I know Cherish came out around that time. And I was definitely on for that patch. So I don't really know what my activity was looking like there. But I've been playing since the first month of the game. I know that. I actually got into the game because I saw a video from CJ on TikTok where he was pulling for Joker. I was like, dude, what? I didn't even know this game like existed, and this looks awesome. I got 30k. Is that enough to A6? No way. Let me tell you, A6 probably will cost you around 100k gems. And it's kind of brutal. Obviously that's without factoring like luck and stuff, and that's just the character. Character A6. I've got 20,000 actual gems, 24 platinum tickets, 1,000 of the whale gems. I can't even call these whale gems. I only have 1,000 of them. And then down here, I've almost got 40 of these, with a whole 9 poles of pity built up. Man, I hope I get lucky, guys. 12k gems, not bad. 53k, damn. Logged in for 103 days. I quit a couple times. Oh, I'm glad to have you back, though. I mean, it's a good time to get into the game. There's one player who managed to A6 Makoto Yuki in about 36k gems. That guy should have went out and bought a lottery ticket. Okay, supposedly we are about a minute out from this reveal. So I am going to be looking for a link on Discord. Let me know if y'all can still see me. I think the game audio might cut out. Oh my god, I just got a ping in the Discord the second I tabbed out. Whoa. Alright, don't look in the Discord if you don't want to be spoiled. Do not look in the Discord. Do not open that Discord. They just have the full unit on display. I'm gonna go try to find. Surely they put something out about this on their YouTube. I'm trying to find here. Let me swap. Um, if I can't get this working, I'm gonna try to find a way to stream the Discord. Okay. I'm just gonna hit refresh a couple times on here. Surely they drop a video, right, guys? They released an X, brother. I do not have an account on X. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to pull this up on here. Actually, let me work something out in OBS. 1 second, folks. We can all watch it together. It looks like it's 1 minute and 32 seconds. Whoa, that just downloaded it. Okay. Let's see if I can. Alright. So we've got it pulled up. Now I just need to figure out a way to send this to OBS. One second, folks. That's not doing me any good. And this is brutal. Let's see here. It's Subway Slammer. Dude, if it is, I'm gonna lose my mind. Where's this thing at? Oh, wait, here we go. Now, how do I get this to show on this scene? Oh, Jesus. Alright, well. We have something cooking. Alright, we're gonna do it on here. New plan, new plan, new plan. I found out how to get it. I'm adding window captures like crazy. Okay. Maybe this works? Maybe, maybe not. No way. Is there any way that I can pull this up? Expose the character in the thumbnail? That sucks. I'm trying to pull up the trailer right now. And it's not cooperating, so we can all watch it together. It's on Twitter? I don't have a Twitter account. That would be cooked. It's on their YouTube? No way. They saved us. Oh my god, they just saved the stream. Okay. That's the character. Hatsune Miku. Wow. Alright, we got 1 minute 33 seconds of this. Let's get into it. I really hope you guys didn't watch this. Let me switch scenes real quick. And then fix this up. We'll add this. These guys just clutch so hard. Window capture. Alright, let me fix the scaling. I know it looks bad. It's my big ass monitor, guys. Okay. That and then. Okay. Bring this down a little bit. Alrighty. We are ready. Pull this up. And we will give it a watch. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, bang. Ooh. P4 dancing outfit? Is that what I'm seeing here? I like the music. Oh, I'm kind of feeling this. I'm not like a big Miku fan, but Miku staring down the shadows. Wow. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go back to that in a second. Okay. So, Miku. What? Okay, I'm gonna need to hear y'all's thoughts. Do y'all think she looks like she fits in with the rest of the characters? Time to A6. They need to say what kind of unit she will be. I agree. This is, I don't know. I heard a lot of people talking about different roles. She looks like she's gonna be on field. She doesn't even have a persona. That's just her aura. That's what she does. I saw Melissa say something earlier about we don't even have any other P4 content, which I can agree with. But to be fair, half the idols have masks that don't cover their face. Oh my god, I didn't even see that she didn't have a mask. Virtuoso, maybe? Could it be? Didn't they just drop a Virtuoso on the other servers? Do y'all think they do two, like, almost back-to-back? This is technically a P4 character. I don't like the dancing outfit. Wish they add her classic look. This is her dancing outfit, right? I'm not wrong about that? Doesn't make sense in global context. Yeah, good one. I agree. Good shout. A dev stream coming this week. Did they announce that as well? P3 doesn't wear masks. Okay. So I guess she doesn't really need a mask. But wow. That's she kind of fits because Wonder's cognitive, but as an anniversary character, E5X is so funny. It's her dancing fit. Okay. Luful inside a TV. Persona 4. wait, let me find that. Persona 4 collab soon? Y'all see this? Luful's in the TV world. What the heck? There was a really cool like screen that I wanted to go back to actually. Where was it? I'm not a Miku fan, but I do like her design. I think it's cool. I've got to admit. I'll fold here. Our anniversary is not for us, so it doesn't matter. I was kind of expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. People that said Elizabeth, I really thought there was some merit to that. But then again, at the same time, it's like, would they really do two different Velvet attendants back to back? Like, But dude, this is the screen I wanted to go back to. Look how badass these guys look. Is that Wonder on 4 screens? No, that's Luce. Who are these two? Oh, that's Wonder. Who are you? Soy's down there. Sonic gonna be next? That'd be crazy. I mean, dude, if Miku's in the game, anything can happen at this point. I mean, people are probably gonna be going crazy into the speculation about, which characters have already collaborated with Persona. I've never played the dancing games either, bro. It's the whole gang on the big screen. Yeah, it is. They're looking good. I'm getting some Yusuke vibes from Rico over here. Alright, let me skip around in here to just find some cool frames. Like, she looks really cool. I can't hate on her design. My main kind of like iffy point is like Miku in Persona, but it has already happened. It's not the craziest thing. And now when you're watching someone's guild boss rotation, you can take their advice. All right, guys, you're gonna want A1 Miku for this rotation, or your account's bricked. By Wonder's power, everyone will be in P5X. You might be in P5X. Can't believe Bowie is dead. Yeah, right? I mean, Bowie's gonna peep Miku just completely swag biting her. She's gonna be like, damn, what am I supposed to do now? I don't want to let go of Barry, but I need to save for Summer Minami. Both are good picks. This is crazy. My biggest question is, how do they not break all the service story content lore-wise? I don't know. I expect that they're gonna add some kind of like story event like we had with the twins, where who knows, maybe Wonder just suddenly views Miku as his favorite idol, favorite Vocaloid idol, something like that, and then she's real. Metaphor collaboration when? Dude, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. So she is a navigator. We don't know the role, at least from this trailer. We don't see any kind of persona, do we? These visuals are cool. I like, what is this, Wonder running across the thing? That's cool. Like, Miku A6. Does this confirm the future Godzilla collab? It might. Nuke Element Godzilla. I'm gonna replay this trailer, I think. I kinda wanna watch it again. Navigator's the only one that makes sense. It could. I mean, she's on foot here against these shots. Okay. I know I sound like a crazy crackpot theorist talking about oh, she's on foot, she has to be fighting shadows. But this looks really cool. If she is a navigator, this would be a badass screen. This, like her background after you open up her navigator screen, that'd be cool. Concept of Persona bringing famous creatures are masks for people. Miku itself is a modern legend. Very true. She is very, very popular. Can you guys imagine how many people this is gonna bring to the game? Like, they're really trying to reel it in here. Yeah, I can't even hate. She looks cool. Wasn't her role in Kit League 2? If it was, I don't want to hear it. I'm trying to stay. What about her all-out attack? Oh my god. Where is it? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Her all-out attack would be cool. Like, you can't tell me that's not a cool moment. I know. I don't know. Is it the copium hitting me? I'm not a Miku fan, but I'm trying to be positive about it all. Miku made me play Fortnite, dude. You might see people hitting chat talking about, "Hey, I just started the game for Miku. Where do I start?" And it's great. It's honestly a good move if they're trying to bring in more people. I hope we get Miku soundtracks too. That is probably going to happen. Um, maybe for the Thieves Den and stuff like that. I'm gonna pull her, at least considering she may never have a Oh, I totally forgot to ask you guys. What are you guys gonna pull Miku? Now that you know who it is, are you persuaded to pull? Are you dissuaded? Let me know. I'm still confident that I'm going to pull her, probably to A1, depending on her awarenesses. But I want to know if anybody is like actively like against this, because I feel like it's a pretty positive move overall, especially if she turns out to be strong. I'm gonna pull her, at least considering she may never have a rerun since it's a collab. I've heard some people talking about stuff like that, like collab units because of their contracts typically don't rerun very often. And this is a cool piece of art I forgot to mention. Um, she's justified fit coming into P5 World. Yeah, I mean that's completely valid. Miku is very, very popular. Depends on her kit. Nah, I'm free to play. I feel you there, brother. A1 or A2? Joseph's planning on balling. One Miku, please. Have to pull. She's future proof. This raises a good question though. If like, how is this gonna change like people's pull plans depending on her role? Surely they wouldn't release like some of the roles we've already seen on global so close to the units that we just got. Miku is a Sega character, so she will come out again. Okay. I want to wait to see her kit first, then see if it's not good. I'll wait for the summer event. Solid plan there. Pull her potential might seem like twins. If it's anything like the twins, Miku is gonna be busted. And it's just gonna be the goofiest thing running Miku in my top end content teams. She's my fave, so it's a guarantee must already. See, this is what I'm talking about. Some people out there are very, very big Miku fans. Sega owns her. No FemC. No FemC, not today. No happy FemC or FemC fans or what's the other one? Elizabeth fans. Free to play. Might give up P3 Makoto for her. Yeah, dude, I would advise that. It's a pretty good option. Makoto's A3 doesn't really do much for him, other than raise some skill levels. A3 is like a notoriously bad stopping point for most characters. The twins were a new role, maybe she is too, that'd be crazy. Adding another role to the game. Okay, so most people think that she will be a new character. Or a new, what am I saying? A good character. She was in P4 Dancing? Yes, she was. And I think I was told in this outfit as well. Please, Black Wings, make her a good A0 for free-to-play players. I am hoping that as well. Did I just wake up to this? Yes, you did. This is Hatsune Miku in P5X. Officially revealed. The embargo is lifted. About halfway, because we still don't know the role or anything yet. No role, no kit. This is, Miku was not on my bingo card. I'll say that. I know people were like speculating about it and stuff. She wasn't one that I had imagined. I hope she's a good one, so my skipping of P3 can be justified. I'm sure she will be very, very strong. I mean, there's no way that they can't release her in a position where she's not strong. Does that make sense? I think so. We won't be able to test her on Tartarus yet. Probably not. Or maybe, I don't know. They might do some wicked things. After all, Tartarus incentivizes players to mess around with units and then pull them. But I just pulled Ange. She's a Navi. I hope she's way better. Wow. Yeah, my main thing right now, and we had the same thing with the twins. How is this gonna shake up? The characters that we were already supposed to get. I want to see her role. I want to see her kit. If it's Sauce, I want to know who she might replace. Was saving gems for P3 and P5 uniform skin for Wonder. But I'm gonna have to run for Miku. Yep. That's the way to do it, Owen. At least I can play him in Tartarus. I'm sure Miku might, or will go to Tartarus eventually. The twins came to Tartarus. This is just... Yeah, I wouldn't have imagined this would happen in a fat minute. If you had told me on day one Miku was coming to this game at the 1-year anniversary, I would be baffled. Hello, Thomas. What's up, man? That's crazy. I'm gonna give this one more watch through. We'll discuss it a little more, and I don't plan to stay on for too much longer. The stream will be just about an hour. I don't want to keep you guys here forever, drag it out. But I do thank you guys all for coming out. Let's give it another run through, just in case anybody missed it. I'm gonna give it a watch. I'll try to point out some things if I notice anything else too. I was distracted the first time by this music and the shock of it being Miku. Okay, well, we were talking about this a second ago, how she would come to the game if it's like Wonder's cognition. She's on his phone. He's sitting there listening to some Vocaloid, so not too crazy. This music does slap though. Oh yeah, and they're all wow. Someone in the Thieves is a Miku fan. Is this this all of Wonder's memorabilia? Is this Wonder's secret hideout? Man, she's really not doing nothing when everyone else is fighting for their lives. Focus on the performance. I love this track. Whatever track this is, I don't know if this is actually like a thing that already exists or if it was made for P5X. It slaps. Yeah, Miracle Concert. That's gonna bring a lot of people in. That's... I wonder in the field, not just randomly popping up for voice lines. Yeah, imagine every couple of seconds you just hear in the top corner of your screen Miku popping on to in her Vocaloid voice. This was a very cool reveal. I'm excited to find out what her kit and role is. I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but this, while it was nice to see something something about the character, get the character revealed, I wish they would have thrown in a little more. I wish we would have seen probably more details about her. Just roll and kit. What are they? I need to know from the devs officially. Let's see. Currently 98 out of 110 on Makoto banner, so might use remaining on her banner. Not a bad idea. Anniversary unit, she will probably be cracked out of her mind. Basically the first P4 character, yeah, that's how a lot of people are probably going to look at it. Song called Ghost, shows on Wonder's phone. Okay, so it is an actual song. Maybe we'll get it in the game. And hopefully this stream doesn't get struck down for having it on there. No, ANNI makes it a more of a global thing like we expected. Yeah, oh, dude, that was a good thing to pick out there, Sasuke. I didn't even notice that they excluded ANNI. Yeah, okay. Isn't Yui basically similar to Miku? Yes, but it's kind of like a weird thing where Yui is swag biting Miku, but Yui was added to the game first, so. Yeah, you can carry over Kiki. You'll have no problem with the banner pity and all that. We got a collab P4 character before actual P4 characters, right? She's just too powerful. That's what it is. She demanded. Yeah, the pull count will carry over. She demanded to be brought to P5X. Alrighty. I've got a little bit of time for some questions. I know I said I would answer questions if there were new players and such in the live stream. I don't want to sit here and beat a dead horse, go over and over the character nonsense anymore. Not nonsense, but you know what I'm talking about. If anybody has any questions, I'll stay on for just a couple more minutes. But yeah, this has given us something very interesting to look at. Miracle Concert. I hope they do make at least some kind of effort to explain why she's here. Wonders sudden Miku standum. Is that a word? Craziness. Is anybody looking at the community discords? Are those going crazy right now? What will be her persona? Do you have anything in mind? No idea. Now, granted, I didn't play the dancing games, so I wouldn't know if she had a persona in those or not. But as of right now, I don't know if she will have a persona, number one, and two, if she did, what it would be. You guys think we'll get a dancing minigame with this? Look at Wonder throwing down over here. Let me check out the description of this video, actually. I want to see. Unveiling a special video message to celebrate the collaboration between Hatsune Miku and P5X. Hatsune Miku will be joining P5X simultaneously worldwide. She sent a special message to celebrate the occasion. Wow. Clap it up. Something music related? Music persona would be cool. I don't want to scroll down to the comments. We could get in some dangerous spoiler territory real quick. I'm gonna bring us back to the game. One moment. Alright, we're back in the game. Alrighty. Any last minute thoughts about Miku, chat? Any burning opinions? Make sure you've got your gems ready. Alright. When this kit comes out, if it's busted, we could be in trouble if we're slacking in the gem department. If you're slacking in the gem department, go check out my last video. We'll get you ready. Alrighty, folks. We watched the trailer, hung out for a little bit, talked. I really appreciate every one of you coming out for my first stream. Yes, this is my first stream. I think I saw at max, like when the trailer first hit, we had like 150 people in here. Craziness. So, thank you guys for coming out. If you liked hanging out with me, I do plan on streaming more. So, please feel free to subscribe. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you for showing up. Silla's got a guarantee ready. Pharaoh needs to save forever. Duality of man. Duality of man. Really, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, Jen, for showing up. Yeah, it's been nice hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna call it here. Short little 1-hour stream in and out just to get my feet wet. Yes, thank you, Owen. Thank you for showing up. You guys are great, but I'm gonna call it here. At some point, I'm gonna put up some more content and maybe schedule some more streams. But for now, we are done. Thank y'all for showing up.